What is going on, y'all? Today I'm excited to bring y'all another tutorial, I guess you could say. This is going to be a defensive tutorial though. I know I've gotten a lot of requests for tutorials, or at least my favorite place to call on defense. Now, this is in almost every single playbook because it's in the 3-4 odd. I'm not sure, but I'm almost certain that at least 70% of playbooks have the odd in it, if not all of them. I really don't know, but there's a good chance this is in your playbook. Now, this for me is one of the most underrated and probably my favorite play to call in Madden 20. This is literally my base play, coming out no matter what, running, passing. It's a great defense for both. Now, a lot of people like to call that pinch dog 2 press, but I like to call this cover 2 sink instead, for a few reasons. I think it just has better pass coverage. It immediately puts your line on a contain, and you can kind of get nifty with it. I can't believe I just said nifty, bro. That was like the first time I ever said nifty. However, so we're gonna go against the Chiefs here. We're gonna put them on a random play. And depending on what kind of set they come out in, I'm going to show you how I adjust to the ball, and we're going to try and shut down this offense. So, 2 wide receiver set. In this case, I'm going to base a line. I'm going to spread the line, and I might even put this man right over here, just in case it's a run to the left. If it's a run to the right, we have good numbers over there. And here's the key. If you're going to go against the Chiefs, I'm always going to use her up. I'm always going to use her up over Tyreek Hill. I don't care. You can't trust the PC against Tyreek Hill. So let's let this play run out. Okay. Now we were on that. I realized I did kind of cheat that pass and left Tyreek. That could have been a huge mistake had he actually ran a streak. But it worked out for us. So on this play, same kind of deal. I'm going to spread the line. Actually, I might just shift the defense to the left as well, just because there's only one way this run play could go. If it is a run play, that's an inside zone to the left. So we just shift everyone to the left. If it's an RPO with Patrick Mahomes, I mean, good for him. He got a read option off of that. But I seriously doubt that. And in this case, I might kind of cheat into the middle a little bit, and then just try and bait Tyreek Hill. Of course, if this wasn't a PC, it was actually a person. Okay, that was a flaw. We missed him in the middle there. Then in that case, he would have definitely been looking for Tyreek, and we could have probably baited him into that. Now, this play, what I'm going to do is, this is going to seem kind of odd, but we're going to kind of give that pinch buck O style play. In this case, I'm going to bring in Addison. I'm going to blitz him. That's A and down. And then I'm going to contain the QB right there, right? So now, this could be sort of a risky play. However, I'm mainly going to be playing Tyreek. But what I'll do, if I have enough time to adjust, is I'll go over to Kuechly. I'm going to man him up to Travis Kelce, which is A up on the right stick. And I'm going to grab Thompson here. I'm going to put him on a middle third, so that way we have a nice little shell out there. And then I'm just going to use her up Boston. Now it's going to look like we're over Travis Kelce. However, we're really just mainly focused on Tyreek Hill. Now, another reason I really like this play is because the soft squats in this game literally play everything. Out of the clouds out of the Tampa 2 don't play nearly as well as the soft squats, in my opinion. In some cases, they'll literally follow people all the way down the field. If it's a crossing route, they'll literally follow the crossing route all the way around the field. So they're kind of playing more or less man coverage, but it's way less risky than any other cover 2, in my opinion, with those clouds, those soft squats out to the corners. So let's go ahead and let this play run out. Of course, it was a run play instead. In that case, we got it shut down pretty nicely there. So now we have 3 wide receivers out here. Tyreek Hill, we have a linebacker over him. I'm not about that at all. I'm going to shift him out to the left. I'm going to grab this linebacker, pull him in, blitz, QB contain again. I'm going to grab the cornerback, and then I'm just going to try and bait Tyreek Hill. Now, if this is an inside zone, we have plenty of numbers against him. I'm not too worried about it. Same kind of weird. I don't know why they keep giving us these weird formations. But I'm going to do the same thing there. QB contain. You can throw in this middle third. Good players will always look for the middle of the field. And when you put him on that middle third and kind of bring him up, that like progresses his time to get back, and it kind of takes away routes in the middle of the field as well. So you don't want to leave him all the way back there, unless they have a really quick receiver darting to the middle of the field every time. Then in which case you could probably cover that as well. Let's see this play. So it was like a RPO peak or something. I'd like to see them have an actual real run play. Now in this case, I'm going to do the same thing. Spread my linebackers, shift my defense to the right. I'm going to blitz Irving. And I'm just going to watch over to the right side. If you wanted to, what I would do in this case, actually, is I would grab Luke Kuechly, man him up to Travis Kelce. Just like that. And it was another run play. Okay. I don't know why they're giving us a bunch of run plays from the gun formation. If they're going to run, I'd like them to just come out in some single back form. But okay, so we spread the line. We already have decent run defense. And now this is going to be great because this is going to play, the soft Scots will play the corners really well. Of course, there's a few formations like Y out, halfback swing, where the corner route is just really glitchy and beats literally every coverage, every play, every defensive play except you manning it up, or I think there's like literally like 3 or 4 plays that will actually stop that corner, and most people just end up using it up. However, I'll just shut up and we can start this play. Why not blitz him out? So we're actually blitzing 5 people, and as you can see, I think the most they've gotten is 5 yards on a pass with that pass to Kelce in the middle. So this is like really good coverage, and the more faith you have in your user, the more you can kind of get jiggy with it and blitz more people if you wanted to. That was a flaw on my part. I should have manned him up like I had done before, but that's okay. If the most they get is 10 yards out of this play, I'm not really concerned about it. Now we're going to rely on our right side to stop Tyreek Hill this time. And oh yeah, I forgot, I want to show you guys one more thing. Kind of the cheese play that everyone's called in every Madden now. That was a nice little Texas route by the running back. I should have been there to user that instead and probably not have blitzed the linebacker in that case, because he would have been there for that, at least for a quick stop. But when you get into a formation like this is what do you call this? Full house pistol. Here's an option, This is like the corny blitz a lot of people do with the pinch buck O style play. You can just bring everybody in here like this. You can stack the box a little bit, kind of glitch it out, and should be like an immediate sack or stop play. Let's try and get that play on a pass. I mean, I'm sure y'all have seen this. I'm sure people have called this against y'all millions of times before. It's nothing really special, so do it one more time. Maybe there for the lurk. Beautiful. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.